Hi, I'm Leandro Leviste, founder of Solar Philippines, and you're tuned in to Power Podcast,
with its up to 3.3 billion peso stock rights offering this month,
where we plan to build what will eventually be the largest solar project in Southeast Asia.
Imagine a place where the sun's rays shine brightly all year round, a tropical paradise where the heat is always on. That place is the Philippines, a country blessed with an abundance of sunshine and natural beauty. But the Philippines is not content to simply bask in the sun's warmth. It is harnessing its power, tapping into the incredible potential of solar energy. In recent years, the Philippines has become a leader in solar energy, using this clean and renewable source of power to help fuel its growing economy. From bustling cities to remote rural villages, solar panels can be seen gleaming in the sunlight, transforming the way Filipinos think about energy. With its commitment to sustainability and a better future for all, the Philippines has become a shining example of what can be achieved when a nation sets its sights on a brighter tomorrow. Through the power of the sun, the Philippines is lighting the way forward, one solar panel at a time. Who is behind the $3 billion project? Stay tuned with us to find out. Recently, news broke of the Philippines' $3 billion proposal to construct the largest solar park in the world. The Solar Park, a partnership between the Philippine government and the local energy business Solar Philippines, is set to become the largest solar energy project in the world. Once it reaches its full capacity of producing up to 2,000 megawatt of power, the province of Tarlac, to the north of Manila, will serve as the location for the solar park's huge 10,000-hectare property. In order to enhance energy output and efficiency, the project plans to use cutting-edge solar technologies such as photovoltaic panels, inverters, and battery storage systems. The Philippine government has touted the solar park as a major milestone in its efforts to transition to cleaner and more sustainable energy sources, as the country currently relies heavily on fossil fuels to meet its energy demands. The solar park is expected to not only reduce the country's dependence on non-renewable energy sources, but also help lower energy costs for consumers. The project has also been hailed as a game changer for the renewable energy industry, as it showcases the potential for large-scale solar projects to be profitable and commercially viable. Solar Philippines says that the solar park will bring in billions of dollars and create thousands of jobs over its lifetime. Despite the high cost of the project, many experts believe that the long-term benefits of the solar park will far outweigh the initial investment. The project is set to be completed by 2025 and is sure to be closely watched by energy companies and policymakers around the world as an example of how large-scale solar projects can help to combat climate change while also creating economic opportunities. How did the SPNEC build this massive project? With a 500-megawatt system currently under construction in the northern Filipino area of Luzon, the listed subsidiary of PV project developer Solar Philippines plans to add a 3.5 gigawatt solar farm, which would, according to the firm, make it the biggest photovoltaic project in the world. Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija Corporation, SPNEC, wants to buy another 2,560 hectares of land in the provinces of Nueva Ecija and Bulacan for this huge photovoltaic cluster. The money for this will come from a variety of sources, along with a stock rights offering, SRO, and private placements with institutional investors. Plans were made for an asset for share swap with parent company Solar Philippines to raise at least 10 billion pesos, $195 million. These proclamations follow the December 2021 listing of SPNEC on the Philippine Stock Exchange. The projected project's total capacity of 4 gigawatt would make it the largest solar power plant in the world, overtaking the Batla Solar Park in Rajasthan, India, which has a capacity of over 2,245 megawatt. Solar Philippines has been trying since 2016 to get the land and permits it needs to design a project of this size. The transmission infrastructure is already being built for the initial 500 megawatt plant, which would span 60 kilometers to the Greater Manila area, which is one of the world's largest metropolitan areas. Solar Philippines founder Leandro Leviste said, "Over the years, others did not believe these ranchlands far from the grid could be the site for a solar farm. By the end of this year, our planned share issuances should result in the consolidation of ingredients that would enable SPNEC to expand its flagship project to be the world's largest solar farm. This year, Solar Philippines put in bids to contract electricity from 10 gigawatt of photovoltaic facilities in the works, which might amount to 9 terawatt-hour annually once they begin operations, most likely in 2025 or 2026. Today, the corporation announced its goal of completing 8 gigawatt of solar and storage projects by the end of this timeframe. Meralco seeks lower prices for 200 megawatt baseload solar power. In related developments, the Manila Electric Company, Meralco, has taken steps to lock in reduced costs for 200 megawatt of baseload power beginning in 2024 from an under-construction 1,800 megawatt solar project with 1,800 megawatt-hour of battery storage. An unsolicited offer of Philippines pesos 4.65 per kilowatt-hour, $0.08 per kilowatt-hour, at 100% plant capacity factor, and a corresponding levelized cost of electricity, LCOE, over a 20-year term was offered by Solar Philippines Batangas Baseload Corporation, SPBBC, a subsidiary of Solar Philippines. Meralco has opened the bidding to competitors, hoping to receive cheaper bids. All expressions of interest must be received by the end of August. Avunan Power's ambitions to provide 500 megawatt of renewable energy output are also being challenged. Enrique Raison's business magnates, Prime Metro Power, and JBD Water Power combine to form Avunan. What projects can we expect from Solar Philippines /SPNEC this year and in the following years? Our initial public offering, IPO, is funding the Nueva Ecija Solar Farm, which we anticipate to be the biggest solar project in Southeast Asia. The entire 500 megawatt is expected to be built next year, including the second phase. The availability of unproductive land in the area and its close proximity to the demand of Metro Manila make it possible for the overall development to provide even 4,000 megawatt. And we are purchasing extension land in the same general area to make this achievable. Everything is located around the province of Nueva Ecija, somewhere in the adjacent province of Bulacan, since that is where the project would eventually link to meet the drawdown point for the demand in Metro Manila. Therefore, this is the fundamental value proposition and the business model of our organization, which is to go to a place where you can create very large-scale solar projects if only you have a few years of a head start in establishing the land, the permissions, and the right-of-way for the transmission. In other words, the goal is to get to a region where you can build very large-scale solar projects. There are also other solar projects in Philippines too. One of the most awe-inspiring solar projects in the Philippines is the Cadiz Solar Power Plant. This huge solar farm is in the province of Negros Occidentals. It looks like a sea of glass and covers a huge area, with over 400,000 solar panels, generating over 132 megawatt of electricity. This project is not only one of the largest in this solar farm, which is in the province of Batangas, is one of the biggest in the country. It produces more than 63 megawatt of electricity and cuts carbon emissions by more than 70,000 metric tons per year. As the panels soak up the sun's rays, they transform this tranquil rural landscape into a buzzing hub of renewable energy. The Philippines is showing its commitment to sustainability, renewable energy, and a better future for everyone through these big solar projects. The power of the sun is helping to light the way forward, illuminating a brighter and more sustainable tomorrow for the people of the Philippines. The project's goal is to increase economic growth, job creation, and independence from non-renewable energy sources through the use of solar power. The Philippines is leading the way in energy production innovation, and the rest of the globe would do well to take note. If the initiative is successful, the future of the country and the globe will be brighter and greener. That's all for today, guys. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon for any new updates. See you in the next one.